the problem for us is that we don't necessarily understand the reason why we're doing what we're doing. If we understand the reason why we're doing what we're doing, then it gives us proper guidance or counsel of how to go about acting. When we truly understand the purpose of a thing in itself becomes a driver of action. When we fully understand the weight of a thing in itself, it becomes a driver of action. So you don't need so much motivation when you know that if I pick a knife and use it on your leg and stab in your leg, you exactly know in your mind that, oh, this thing is dangerous. My leg is going to get damaged. I don't want that. So nobody tells you to shoot your leg or run away from that because you know that, well, this is evil and it's going to destroy me. You know the consequences that this is going to bring to you, and so you do not get to engage with it. And so the same thing with the good things and the bad things. This action you're taking, why are you taking it, and what outcome does it bring to you? Is it necessarily relevant to your life? If it's not, then you're putting it aside. Then the other action, if I'm doing this, what do I benefit from this, and what are the consequences of doing this particular thing? And I'm not talking about the shallow place of understanding these things. There are deeper frameworks of looking at it when you understand the why in maybe about at least five levels, five deeper levels. So you ask yourself the why question on five deeper levels. Why do you want to do this? And you get your first why question, still ask why on that answer. I want to be able to just have first class. Okay, why do you want to have first class? I feel like if I have first class, I would be able to have a good job. Why do you want to have a good job? So I can have a good family and be able to take care of my people in my home and possibly take care of the people in my community. Okay, why do you want to have that? Why is that important to you? Because I feel that life should not engage in so much suffering. And if we've already struggled this much so far in our lives, we shouldn't get to struggle this much anymore. And I feel like that is going to help us to get off that level, that place. I don't think I want anything poverty in my life. Okay, so why is that important to you? Because I want to be happy. And I don't think poverty allows you to stay happy or joyful. And even if you want to be able to establish a certain level of happiness with poverty, it always brings pain and a lot of distraction. And so I feel this is going to help me to be able to get to my desired outcome. So these are different levels of why the why question being answered, and that opens our minds to the possibility that, okay, this is really important to me. The more you get to ask those questions and get deeper into the frameworks of why this thing is important, opens your mind to, oh wow, this is what I've been missing before. I did not understand this as much as I do now. And so you have all of those frameworks and all of those pillars that guides your mind, that guides your thoughts, that guides your counsel. Your mind now has a holistic view of what you truly want and what you truly desire. And so it's effective and it's easy to be able to arrive at your outcome or get the result that you're looking out for. This is a very, very strong way and means to be able to